Well. I'm I'm back once again with another stream from the game Hunter Classic, the free-to-play game. You can find it on Steam, and uh, as always, sorry. Feel free to comment and share, like, dislike if you really have to as well, but hopefully not. And if you write something in the chat, I will look at that. I have another screen that I have the chat on, but please be patient because I'm playing the game, and it is in my focus, so it can be some time before I see if you have typed wrote something in the chat. But if you do, feel free to comment, and I will try to answer when I see it. I'm just started. I'm at the same location I were yesterday. I'm in Sweden. And I'm going for some I will go back because I must check what kind of red deer and deer. Well, I don't know. I will go back and check if I got a caller for the roe deer that is in this location. No, yeah, yes, here it is. That's the squeaky one, so I would change that. And I will also, because I'm not going to need that, let's see, black deer, roe deer scent. So let's take some roe deer scents as well. So, and well, that will do. Let's check one more time for what ammo I got. I got the 7mm and I got birdshot. The birdshots I can use on fox and so on as well. And I got the slugs with me. Yes, but I'm mainly going for moose. I feel like moose hunting today. If you were looking last evening, I had a really hard time to find a moose that I shot. I think it was 3 moose that I shot, but one of them I had to track, and it was really frustrating. I found it after around 26 minutes and could put it to rest. It was not a good shot. It was quite long distance, but I got it finally. Did not get any score, not even harvest score, because it took so long time to track it down. It suffered too long. So but hopefully I will get better shots today. And well, I'm going first to the tower. I like to start out at the tower, and that I like. That was a moose. So I will now sneak a little. I know I have shot mooses around this area. Also, it's a quite open area. Moose. Oh yeah, you can see the moose. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, but I need to get closer. Can I get it from here? Stop. Lay down. Yeah. I think it was a headshot. No, it ran away. Go, go, run. Stand up, run. Oh, it was so long, but oh, I think I got it. I must see. Kneel down. Yeah, I think I got it. I will stand up. I am pressing wrong button sometimes. Or did I miss and it was scared, but then just no, I don't know what I'm scared of. Let's see, let's use my binoculars to see if it's still there. No, it has gone away now. Too bad. Oh, I don't know if I got it or not. I don't know. Yeah, well, this is quite common for me, I must say. When starting the game, I'm not that focused. I do a mistake, and then I have to suffer because I need to run lots, and track and so on. But that looked so strange because it's run and then stop and then, well, like, I don't know if I got it or not. Let's see, I must take out my PDA here now. I call it the PDA, but the hunter mate is the correct word. Let's see here if... Oh, stop! Oh my. Sometimes when... That's a reindeer, that's not even close to the track I were looking at. Let's see what this is. And I pressed the wrong button again. Yes. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, body shot. So I suppose it didn't run that well. Maybe I got it. And now I just need to find a new track. And I don't know why it's so hard to find tracks here. Because, well, it's snow, a little bit snow on the ground. It should be easier to find. So, but I got a hit on that quite big moose. So definitely I will track it down. I need to track it down. But I also need to do it quite quickly. So it says it may have gone this way. So let's see if I find. No, no, this is wrong. It's totally wrong. Can't go that way. That's away from where I were. It did not come to my place. Here we go. Here, next track. Sometimes the track is not reliable. You have to. But now I got the direction. I think it will not go that far, to be honest. Next track is over here, and it did some strange turn here. Fleeing. It stopped. I don't think that moose is going that far. Because of the body shot, it will. Yeah, I will keep going. So hopefully I will not spend that much time on tracking this one, but it is It's a part of the game. If you don't get a 100% clean shot. Rome, well, it said it was that track, so I will believe it. But last night it was really a struggle to locate the moose that I shot. Oh, down here. Let's see. Roaming. So, because of it doesn't run now, it's not like fleeing. I don't think it can move that fast now. So perhaps I will find it soon. Yeah, fleeing is now. It hurt me again, maybe. So look for the tracks. The track I'm looking for is the big red one, not the small, with the small bow, fin bow. It's a little bit thicker. And this is so annoying when you go quite a distance and not see a track. That's a wrong track. That's a wrong track. So I will go back on this side to see. I don't want it to go too long either, because fleeing is, well, it sets it go this way, so I will go this way. Don't want it to take too long time either, because you get lower score. And that's not good. You don't want to have low scores. You don't want to have the animals suffering either. Well, because it's a game, at least you have to try to have some well, what this is so annoying now. Now I'm back to this lousy track. You don't get the track, it stops, and then you're don't know where to look. Last night was a pain in that way. It took me, as I said in the beginning, over 26 minutes to find the track again. And it hasn't been this hard to find the tracks in other places. So I don't know why it should be so hard here. It's not snowing, it's not raining, the ground has snow on it. The track should be more visible. I will go back to this where I started, and I will go down a little bit. No. I will check this track again. And you can't see that. Yes, here that track is. Let's think like the moose. If it run like this, let's go on this flank here. That is not. No, I will not abandon that track, because I will go on this flank now, and I will go a bit further to see if I can find a new track. But it doesn't seem like I'm going to do that on this flank. Oh my. Why does it have to be so? So let's go down and I will take the other flank back. This takes too long. I'm losing lots of time on this tracking this moose. It probably is dead somewhere, hopefully at this point, but where? Yeah, it can be frustrating. So I will try to keep it in the middle and look. Let's see what this roaming and where do that go. It goes upwards, but that's not possible. I will hear some droppings. Where is the one I followed? I need to go back. I wonder if that is the move. I will go down. I will go down. Yeah, I will go to where that sounded from to see if it is that moves that taken a different way. Last night it was really. It was the same thing last night, so. Let's see what this track is. Reindeer that's fleeing. The strange thing with this is that the moose stopped and stood still, but I couldn't get another shot. I didn't want it to. So I will go back. I need to start over. Try to find blood. This is the reindeer because it was, but it's not the reindeer I want to track. Roaming and roaming, but I had a blood trail where it said I had shot it in the body. Reindeer fleeing, no, it's not that. That's reindeer, but maybe here it is. Maybe here, yeah. Here is this, and then it said over here. Body, two body, and then it goes here. Has this train dropping? Body, but where does it go from there? Said it goes. This is insane. Now I'm back. Now it says that it went forward me, but that can't be. This must be. But it did do some strange turns and walked strangely. So let's start from this position. Body, and here it is another body shot. Still it says that it goes, and but where did it go from here? Over here we got something, let's see. And it, I guess, roaming. This is so insane. What the? Let's go over here. I did not see where it got. I got the body shot on it, but so here we go. Here we go. We're roaming, but this is where it went. And here we go again, where I guess here it is where it came from. So why does it say, did it turn around and went on the other direction? And these were, yeah, Rome. It went here, over here, and it walked around a little bit here. I saw it turning, then I shot it. Roaming, and where is the hit? I think it went down here, and body, body shot, and yeah, it did walk a little strange there. So here, body shot, and now it goes like this. Let's see, let's find that moves now. Now we need to track. And here is another track. Fleeing. It fled. Of course it fled. That it was shot. It went over here. So far it is like normal tracking. It's still fleeing. But how can the track just disappear? It went fleeing, and down here again fleeing. Let's move up and see. And it went over here. And here it starts roaming, but I guess it were fleeing, and well, it had a bullet in the body, so could not maybe run. And then it goes down here, still roaming. It's the roaming part that makes me wonder. And where did it go from that place? Down here it says, and fleeing. Now I need to zigzag. Oh no, that was just, oh, I need to zigzag this area now. And I do a little bit out of the sector here. Here, where is my moose? The moose is on the loose and I can't find it. This is too far for not having a track at all. This is... I think this is some kind of bug. You should be... Oh, look, a track. It really changed the path. So now I got a new track and hopefully it won't... Oh, over here. Oh. Fleeing and it went down. It really took a strange turn there. So, new track, please, new track. Where are the new track? Over here is a new track. But now, fleeing. I should find it soon because with the body shot it should not run that far. Roaming here slows down again. And it goes up here. Fleeing again. It stops fleeing a little while and roam. So I think I should find it soon. But it has all fleeing. Of course, and it hears me as well. So. Well, I hope I can get some... I don't know if you can get game money in this game somehow without fleeing, because I really feel the need for a dog. It goes over here, but it has run a quite long way now for a body shot, I must say. But, well, it depends on where it hit in the body. Roaming, it slows down again. Well, it doesn't feel that good, so of course. But where did it go from there? Not that track. No, I can't find a new track. Well, move on a little bit. I do some zigzagging to see if I find a new track. Because as farther from the latest track you go, the wider you have to search for the new track. And as you saw on the earlier, it isn't bulletproof. Get it? Bulletproof. So you see no track over here. So maybe it changed the path quite rapidly, as in the. And this I'm almost out of the area. So I don't think the animals can run outside. So, yeah, I hear you. So probably it changed the path. So I will go a little bit up here. Yeah, here it goes. Because it can't go out of the border, it must change path. Luckily, I don't think they can. I saw the same thing in Australia, where one follow a boar, tracking a boar, that it could not go out of the area. But this is so frustrating. And I think that it is that moose that are calling as well. Now I'm going quite far away from Don't know what does it indicate on? Oh, yeah, it's dropping here. So, but I don't know, should a wounded bear go around and make droppings? Well, I don't know. Another droppings here. Oh, there it is. I need to put it out now. Oh, well, finally. Yes, I got some. Well, a distance 186 meters. And I got and it ran away with a body shot. So, well, 25 minutes. I'm glad I got score on it, that one. Now I will roam this area and see what I can find. I'm happy that I got that one at least. So let's go and see if we can find some other animals. I would like to go to some open area. I really want to go back to this area and call for the deers. But well, I will walk slowly and hope. I haven't got a reindeer yet, so a reindeer would be nice to find. A lovely winter morning in South Sweden. The area is called Drangstorp, or I think it's Nighttorp, maybe. Only, well, I don't really know how to translate it. In the game, it said Nighttorp. Drangstorp is Torp is a small settlement, and Drang is like a farmer's helper. And they often, when if they lived with the farmers, and if they were good, and if they were well, after a long time they got a little settlement to live in, so they can have their families and so on. But in the beginning, mostly they lived with their in a small room or something. But after a while, they got their little own house, a little cabin, and a little bit of land, so they can farm themselves and so on. Depending on how the farmer, if it was a rich farmer, or depending on if it was a nice farmer. It's a long back story. In the history, I think it has been quite the same in many countries. many in Sweden, it was low on food, and many of the were. Oh, I see something up running fast. I saw. Let's do like this, and I will take. And see if I can lure. Well, what I'm saying, giving some history lessons, but many, almost 1 million of Swedes were due to the depression and really starvation. It was, I think it's what around. I don't know the years now. I haven't got it in my memory bank at this moment. But they moved to United States, you say, as many did. They heard stories about the promised land and so on, and that's why there are many Swedish named cities and so on, because they moved and started new towns and so on. So in many of there are quite many cities in USA that has been founded by Swedish, and many of their Swedish relatives lives there still and so on. And I've seen some documentaries on. Yes, answer me. On television that been from those area, and still they are trying, even though that they who live there now hasn't. Well, it's so long way from their regional relatives and so on. They still try to have some Swedish tradition and so on. That's quite. Oh, that was a nice call, and that shot, I can't complain on that shot. Oh, it almost went straight for me. Hope I didn't use too heavy and wrong button. Yeah, not the worst, but another achievement road there. Yeah, that's always nice. And another achievement, 25 summer break after harvest. I shot 25 animals now with this gun. So, but let's move on. So the caller do work, I must say. Let's see what this is. I think that's the deer that walked up there and came back this way, because I saw a running up on the side to this little, I almost said pit, but on the sides there, and I think it's that one who came back this way and walked right in front of me, did not see me, just were here the call. So I'm glad I didn't have to change something again, but I don't need to be on my knees either. I can walk, yes, of try to walk, my friend. Yes, I will certainly try to walk, my friend. Thank you, my friend. And this is me having a discussion with me. Yes, and you got no good answers. Well, that goes for you as well. So let's go up here. I will hold down a little bit, so if there are something around there, I don't want to scare it too much. And let's check. Well, so far two confirmed shots, two confirmed kills, one moose and one deer. Been playing 40 minutes. Sadly, the moose took a while to chase down, but well, it was worth it. It was a nice one. I did not stuff it or tax terminate. I don't know how to pronounce it. Because it cost a little bit of game money to do that, and game money you buy with real money. I just and since I don't have the, I will check this area. Since I don't have the lodge, I can't put it up on display either. I don't know if I will buy it someday or not. Because I will play this game. I have a little plan. I also need to go back into the other games, Russian fishing and so on, and continue to try that game out and try and get new levels and so on, and skill up a little bit. And also I'm planning to get a little return to the fishing planet, and also another fishing game that's called, oh, I don't remember, but also a game made by Russians. So I have a little plans to go back to some of those games, and I think around Christmas I may buy the follow-up to this one, the Hunter Call for the Wild. That costs money to buy. I think it's around $20 or something, or 20 euro, maybe. I think it's in euro. That is around the 200 Swedish kronor, so it's not that expensive. But hopefully it is not lots of in-game buying, because I really don't like when you pay the game, then you should either you buy when needed things like this free to play, or you pay and you get all things in the game for free. But I will check it out and compare it to this one. So far, this one I really like. I think it's a beautiful environment. I haven't got on the highest settings and so, but quite high. I got around medium. I can go higher, but I don't want to. I don't feel the need to get even higher details and so on. Because also it should, since I stream a little here, and I want to have everything floating as good as possible in the game and also the stream. So I try to keep it around middle settings. I got some things I got on high. I changed it today, something on high. And as I said earlier, well, the game graphic is quite okay, I think, and the feels. I like that you can press X and have the look around, and you see a little bit of your body. And when you are at the lodge, you can also, if you're a member, if you have paid a premium, You can look at yourself, or you can take a photo and so on, how you look. But well, so far I like this game. Some things there are some graphic bugs. There are some floating trees, some floating stones. I seen that trees that are floating in the air, but not that much that it are feeling like, oh my, this is sucks. No, I can accept it. And let's try here. I will. I just were trying to crawl up this rock because in Australia I crawled through some smaller rocks. So there are some bugs, but well, to be honest, many games has those, and if it's not that much, it's not. I don't complain, but I mention them so if someone is looking to see buy or try this game, you don't need to buy it. If you want to try this game, you should be aware that it can be some graphic bugs and so on, but not that much. No, not that I think it are doing are worth calling negative, because I've seen graphics bugs in games that has been developed and been online or for many years, and it's hard to make games without having any bugs at all. The one thing I do not like, I can tell, last night, you may have seen it. For example, it's going to be hard to, but when I saw, that was in another area, when I saw a deer, when I looked at the deer like this, I saw it, no problem, could see it, but when I took up this, it was behind bushes, where I did not look at in the binoculars, no bushes. So, and the same when I took up the gun, there were bushes. And I don't know, I will just go back here. I have changed now to Swedish. This game has lots of language, so you can, if you're not like in English, or you can change it to Swedish, your language. It has so many languages, and all those you do set up in the launcher. Well, no, let's see, display. I can't change anything here in, I forgot. The graphic settings are also done in the launcher. So therefore a little break in I were joining at the same time, so, but maybe and if you look at the left side, you see the pine tree. When I move closer, you see it's like so it looks a little strange. I don't know if you can see it in the binoculars. No, this, if you look at this tree, when I do like this, you see it's like some weird shading, is like a shadow, but the tree is making. There are some of those I have seen also, but I don't know if I've got maximum. I think it has to do with view distance and so on. So, but I have seen a little bit strange behavior Oh, let's answer that one. And let's go. It came from the left, so I will try to be behind this tree a little bit. You see, I am now looking through the tree. There are some of those bugs, like... Let's see if this one will answer me. I will not, now I will stop, just wait. It was like it came from up from the top of this. Yes, there it is. And there is a shot. Put it away and let's go. Third one, and I have not. I were going for the tower. Oh, this is a male, small male. Well, I don't know. And I pressed the wrong button. About a hip bone. Okay. That one gave me more scores. 45 meters there. You see here, if you want to text terminize, or how you pronounce it, it's cost either 10 EM dollar or 2000 GM dollar. As I said earlier, this game has two different kind of currencies. I think, I don't know, I haven't looked into it. As I said, I am not looking on how-tos or any kinds of guides and other videos, tutorials or something. I try and error and I learn by on the way when having fun. That's what I'm doing on these games, and if you get hints and tips from it, it's not, I'm really happy. But it's no tutorials or so or guides. I have done some, and I will do others as well, but mainly when I do like this kind of streams, it's only trial and error and figuring out my things for myself, because that's what I like. But I think I don't know yet. I think I need to look that up. How you get the GM? You saw there were EM and GM. The game money. If game money is something you get in the game, or if that also is something you buy, but then it's really stupid, I must say, that I will buy 1000 EM and then text terminate, or I will say stuffed animals cost 10 EM. But it costs 2000 GM, and if both are currency you buy, well, that's, I must say, that's really strange. So I'm guessing now that the GM is something you will earn in the game in some ways. You have to remember, if you're looking and so on, I haven't played this that much yet. I have this is the fifth part. I haven't. I guess I have played around 5, maybe 8, 9 hours, maybe totally. Let's say 10 hours. So I haven't played that much yet, and that you can, when looking at the score, I see that there are some people that have played this game a long time, probably since it came out. So I think it's quite hard to get higher up in the. But for me, it's not being on the list that important. I haven't tried multiplayer yet. I will try it someday, and also I will put it on the stream. But I think I will try to lure a friend of mine to play this with me and try on the multiplayer. So I will look out for, because I don't want to go out with a really good hunter and so on and spoil, because, well, I'm not that good. So but I will try it. And the fun thing is, like this, I'm pressing T here, the T button, and here we have some to communicate while in group. Like if I want to say listen, it puts the, let's do it again, see, with free look. Let's listen and put the hand to the air and give the signal to listen. And let's walk, let's go, yeah, go. And here we go, stop. And it raises the hand and have a shot, no shot, negative. Have a shot, yes, go for a shot, or what you want to say. Okay, if some say move, no, negative. And you can also wave. If someone, where are you? I'm here. Oh, that did not look good. It didn't look like a wave. It looked like it were doing something else. I'll check it again. No, it was a bent arm. This wasn't a straight arm. And I think you know what I were thinking about. So there are some things that you can do in multiplayer. I will try it out later if I find a friend that can try this out with me. Now you hear the music that came now. The music is telling you that you are in the area of the lodge. So now I can press I and get to the inventory and say I don't need to be at the house, but I'm not going back to that. I will continue hunting, the hunt for more praise to put my expensive bullets in, hopefully without any tracking. Hello. Oh, nice to see that you're downloading this game. Yeah, you are going to have plenty of fun in this game. And I'm talking to Black SBX Drubble, and well, you're going to have fun with this game, but if you are an impatient person, well, you got something to look forward to, because it's lots of tracking, lots of searching, and a little hint: do confirm your email when it asks you to do that, because you will get a gun when you set up the account. Do confirm the account. You will get some a gun, and you will get some ammo and so on. So I know I talked to another well, I will not say friend because I don't really know him, but he had not done that. So, and that's a little bit shame because you get a quite nice starter gun, so you got an extra gun and extra ammo. So you're going to love this game, I think. It's really, really nice, as you can see. So. But there's lots of walking, lots of walking. I don't know how many miles I have walked now. If you're not or one of those who likes to be in the hunting tower or use. I got something called the ground blind. That's also quite handy to, if you're tired of walking, find it. Oh, this spot, like this spot. Nice spot for deers if you can use your lure and try to call your caller and try to lure them here. That this spot I think should be good. But I like to move because there are also achievement on walking and how many miles you walk. So, and I like to do a mix. Sometimes I'm just standing in the towers. Sometimes I walking and talking. I talk quite much, I must say, indeed, when streaming. And to be honest, even if I don't stream, I can sit and have a discussion with myself sometimes, and quite silly discussions, I must say. So, but it's one way to deal with the sometimes quite bored times when you just walk and try to that I'm doing now, I'm trying to get a new track to follow. It hasn't been that much tracks now. But I'm looking for a reindeer because I haven't got a reindeer yet. I have not got. I can't speak. I tried this. I haven't got a reindeer yet. So, but so many times, like when I were in Australia in the game, of course. Oh yes, and now I will focus on getting a goat. It was some goat species that lived there. It ended up with I shot a boar or a kangaroo instead. Oh, that sounds like a moose, and I will go to see if I get this moose. Look at this environment. And this is in Sweden, and yeah, some areas in Sweden do look like this. I don't think this look like the area that is called in the game. It looks a little bit more like northern part. I got a message there on Steam. A friend of mine were asking something there, but so that's why. Oh, look here, we got the track. Let's see. Abandoned. Yeah, the moose are roaming moose. Roaming is good. Then they haven't seen me yet. I will now. It takes a longer time, but I will go a little on my knees there because and I will say that if you want some hints here, Black SBX Drubble, I don't know if you have played other the hunter games, but you will. If you find a track, don't forget, as I did. I didn't know that, but I pressed by mistake. This one you see now. This I pressed the left mouse button, and now I heard a moose, and now it will not tell me exactly where it was, but in what direction the sound came from, and also the tracks. If you follow them, you will put a little mark on the and do that. If you're tracking something, press ID button this with left mouse button, because if you have to go back, if you lose the tracks and go, you will have some marks on the mini-map where you started from. Now I will try to concentrate on that moose, and I see a track up there, and also you see the low it's not that thick, this little red bow over the track. When you're tracking something, oh, what is this? What's that? A red fox fleeing. A fox that heard me. Oh, now I want a red fox as well. But you will get the next track on this red fox will, if I would go for it, it would have a bigger red line. So if you have lots of tracks and you're tracking, look for it's not red default, I must say. It's but I have changed. You can change the colors of the tracks. Let's see. Yes, I abandoned, and let's see where that came from. Oh, it's up on this area there. I say the word deer there. I say it. I pronounce it quite strange. I know, but I can't change it. So, but I hope people understand me anyway. If you go there, but there, oh dear me, no, I don't know. I can't pronounce it correctly. So sorry for my bad English sometimes, but and here you see the floating rocks. Even in Sweden there are floating rocks. One of those strange graphic bugs, but as I said earlier, it's not that annoying, to be honest. It's not that common. So, but where can that moose be? You see the dots there on the minimap. That's what I'm meant by. But I don't think you get some dots of the sound you hear. I don't have a moose scorer. I only have for deers. But I think I will take it a little bit easy now, so I don't scare the moose away if I'm getting closer. Let's they are hard to see in the trees, but I rather look one more time than just go and oh, there it is, and then it runs away. So one thing I don't know, if when not having the Oh, there is a track. And that track is what I meant. That is from my moves. That's the track I follow. And now, so you're getting a little bit help. Oh, that's close. That's close. I think I need to take out the gun. And I think I will crawl. Now I will not crawl yet. But it's quite close now. And you will not scratch your gun by crawling. I have crawled quite much, no marks on the gun. That's almost a little bit sad. I want to see some tear, that your gun is getting a little bit tear, not breaking or something. But it would be nice to see some scratches after a while when you have used it. But that's me. Yeah. And you can also use tab to switch from the two items you have in your... Let's take out these binoculars. But a moose can go quite fast from one area to another, but if it's just roaming around and having a good day, it may be... But where is it? I don't want to stand up on my knees now. Because it can spot me, and then this is over. Then I need to go track it. But why doesn't you give me another move, Mr. Deer? I need to stand up on my knees. But I will go back up here now. And I guess I'm going to like scare the moose out of his fur so it runs away with the... Or it has gone... I have no tracks at all, but it indicated the sound that it came from this area, so... And that sound is like a fox. Now, I think I will go down here now, because I will look up. That moose is gone away, I think. But I will keep my low profile. And see if I'm... So, but the moose were close, so it can be in this area, but I need either I need that it makes a sound again, or I need... I don't know what... Sometimes this hunt mate give me the sound. You see, I don't know if you see when I walk here, there are no markers here whatsoever, but it gives me indicating that something is, I don't know why. If it's telling me that there are an animal in this area, you see here now, and you can't. Is it a track? No. Yes, it is a track. Oh, it was some feces from a red fox. A red fox poo. Yeah, I didn't see that. I'm happy I didn't crawl in it and ruin my nice. Oh, here it is. Okay, now I know how that looks. That's good to know. But well, no tracks, so I can't track it. But a fox, if I think I can use the bird shot now for, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is a major I will not say fault, but somewhat irritating. I have mentioned it before if you have looked on the streets before, but when you are in the game, first of all, be sure at the launcher to check what kind of, for example, deers that are in that area you're going to. Write it down so you have it. If you have got a short memory like me, you're going in the game and, oh, what deer was it? You don't know which color you should bring with you. So, and also the ammunition, like, you don't see what kinds of animals you are allowed to use this. So, and you can shoot smaller prey with birdshot, but now I don't really remember if you can shoot the. Oh, well, have a nice game there, and hope to see you in the game there, Black SBX, the Rubble. Have a nice playtime there. Bye. And thank you for dropping a line in the chat. I really appreciate it. So let's see. I'm trying to find something to shoot. I don't want to race and go standing up. So that's why I'm moving. Yeah, there was the fox. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Yes, where did it? Oh, it's over there. It would be really nice to get the fox, but now I'm not really. I don't know if what ammo. I can't shoot the fox with 7mm Magnum. That's too. I will not get any points for it. But can I shoot? I know I can shoot hair. I know. I don't really remember if I can shoot it with the bird shot, or if I can use the slug. But it's a quite heavy slug. I know that you can use for deer. And you don't get any information about what to use in the game. Then you have to go to the launcher. So I will just stop here for a while. I will bring up the launcher so you can see the launcher with me. And then let's go to, well, let's go to the store. I have got it in Swedish. This is the store. Ammo. Let's see. This is, let's see what I can use. I got the bird shots. If I can locate the bird shells, I need that. It's hail gun or slug. I had a 12. This is the store. It says 12 GA fågelhagel, but it's the birdshot hail. Let's see here. We got now, as I have it in Swedish. Of course you can't, but I will try to. No, I can't use it on Red Fox. Can I use the 12? Goat, grey wolf, grizzly bear. No, this is no, I can't use it that either. So let's see, and of course the 7mm Magnum I can't use on. No, so I will not go for I will not go for I will go back to this again, because what should I use? What ammo should I use? I think 243 or 2. But I'm not a hunter in real life, so this is quite new for me to check out what kind of ammo. Let's see, with this 27, I think I can use that one. No, I can't even use that one. What type of ammo should I use for fox? What other do I have? I got 270. I got also 243. Let's see. Prairie wolf. Yes, that I could use, but well, I don't have that rifle with me. I must go back and take off. So now you will see the game again soon, I hope. So I will not go for the fox. Ring a ding 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 ding. What does the fox say? Ding 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 ding. So not the fox for me today, but next time I will leave my hail gun and I will I'm sorry for delay here now, but I'm just answering a friend here. Oh, I don't have writing with caps lock. Sorry for the delay here. And well, if you're curious, the medication I'm using that I'm taking is for restless legs and my blood pressure, and I need to take it around this time because, well, the restless legs medication takes around 2 hours before it's and now I got some installation notice there from the graphic driver. So new graphic driver is out for my graphic card, but I will not do that now. Animals around that I'm scaring off, but no. I also someday I will focus at well I try to focus on birds, like peacock. No, I don't know what it's called. Pheasant, I think. Um, and other like goose and so. And also it would be nice to see if I can get some smaller prey like hares, because, well, to be honest, to get a bird and a hare or a rabbit or what you may call it is it's a little bit harder. I will just walk now because I've got some track over here. Let's see what that track is. I guess it's a fox poo. Some fox poo. Not Winnie the Pooh. It was fox poo. And so, but I will keep it on the downside here because it was over that area I heard seems to be the fox. I heard at least where, so I will go down low. Because also because of the water down here, it can be animals around here drinking and and so on. There are also brown bears in this area, so haven't seen any track, I haven't heard anyone. I don't know if they are in this area or if they are in this area, but they are brown bears here in Sweden, as this area is. And for being a Swedish, it's quite nice to have a Swedish area. Even though that this area is in the South Park where there are no reindeers. Oh, a fox that ran away. But I don't know if it ran away now or if it ran away earlier. When I were walking here before, but I walk here because it's a little bit change of sound. No, it's quite nice to hear the sand for once, not like now. I don't like snow. I really don't like snow. I'm a summer person. I don't like autumn or winter. Well, of course it can be fun sometimes, but where I grew up was in the North Sweden. It could be really much snow, and it was cold, dark. But well, snowmobile, snow scooter was really nice too. But now I rather have spring or summer. So now you know that about me as well. And if you wonder why I'm walking so slow, well, I don't want to go well, I can do that here because I'm a little bit covered by, let's see, the fox is fleeing, so it has no, but as I said before, I were walking up on the hill earlier, so I don't know if it have heard me or seen me now, or if it have heard me now, before or now. I don't really know. So, but I will not run. And why don't they have fishing in this game also? As I said, I think it was yesterday, what a lovely game it would be if you have 3 components: hunting, fishing and crafting. And well, crafting at a campsite, you can harvest the leather, build clothes, build tent and so on, and well, that would be a lovely game. And you can cook you skill up your cooking by the meat you're getting, and hunting and fishing the fishes. You can cook the fish. I would live in that game, I think, if it was good, of course. But why doesn't anyone do that type of game, a combination game? And also, like multiplayer, you can go out, camping with your friend. Oh, yeah, that's not that far. So I will sneak up this hill, but I think it was on the other side of this little. And the foxes are. I saw a fox last night, but I shot a fox even, but that did not count. I shot a fox with a 7mm, and that was in Germany, in that area. So I want to have a fox that counts, and that wasn't a red fox. This is red fox. I do small steps now just to not be make too much sound. I will not start crawling or something, but not yet at least. I will go on the flank here a little bit. Not in the tree though. And I must say something that I say this is free to play. It is, but they are also you at some time you are going to be needing to spend some money in this game. Yeah, it's up. Yeah, yes, I have flanked it now. Because you need license to kill. But I must say, even if you're not having lots of money, I don't have that at this moment either. It has been really much bills and so on. But it for I have paid, and I used not the cheapest one. The cheapest one is in Swedish kronor, 99 kronor is like 99 euros, and you get. I don't know if you get much extra items, but then you get 3 months and full license and so on. And consider that if you play World of Warcraft, you pay more in that game and this game. So, but I did buy the next level 3 months. There are different packs. I have told this before, but I will tell it again. Maybe for some new viewers, you can pay like 3 months. You can pay like 6 months and 12 months, I think, or something. And there are different packs. You can buy the standard basic. And then you are premium. You get the license and so on. Not that much extra, but if you buy the second one that I bought, the 3 months, it cost I think it was around 14 euro. Then you get some extra. You get one extra weapon. You get some extra equipment, holders, and so on. So there are different. I think the fox has run away here. I think I lost the fox because they have good ears, and I should have crawled maybe, but maybe if I follow the track, it will no roaming, so it may not have fled yet. Let's see what this track says. So considering that it's not that much money for 3 months for €9. For me, well, to be honest, it's like skip the potato chips and skip the cola, and it's not that much money, to be honest. Even though I sometimes are low on money. But there are also, well, there are different premium pack you can buy, and so for a start, I think this is a nice game. But as I said earlier, I will also later on, I think around Christmas maybe, and so on. Roaming. It's still just roaming, and that's good, but because then they haven't heard me yet, and they seem to go up here, but I will take small passes when I walk now. And I will try to walk a little bit on this side, but the clothes are making quite much noise. I don't know, there are other clothes you can buy, and there are lots of things to buy, but if you just get the premium and you get ammo, you get 30 ammos on the premium account for the guns you have. So do not buy ammo if you get premium. Do not buy the ammo. And when you start this game, you get 3 days of premium free after confirming your email and so on. So now I lost the track, but I will go on this direction. So if you want to try it, you can do that, and you get 3 days of premium, and you got all license, and you and if you confirm your email, you get this gun. It's a bolt action rifle, and you see here all the variation of 243 bolt action rifles shares the skills, and the same goes for 7mm. I were talking about that earlier. Here are some moose poo. So there are some moose around here also, but I will not abandon that track, because I'm trying to be Terminator and be focused on the fox, but since I lost the track, I will go up on this big rock and look around a little bit. I'm now going back. So well, can't see any fox. And for all that, I had some viewer that try the Call of Wilds. Instead, it's I don't know. He said over 100 million times better, but that's not the point. When I'm trying out games, I will try other games. I will try. I start with a game and try it out a while and so on, and also try to skill up, and so I can. So at the end, I can tell my opinion about the game, what I think, and maybe some players get some hints about it, and if they think it's worth to try it or not, and so on. Moose. Well, it looks like I'm going for a moose now instead, because I didn't get more tracks of the fox. But that's not the thing. I'm not saying this is the best game, and I will always play this. I will try other games as well. I know I said it a couple of times before, but I keep repeating that so people know that roaming. I hope it's. I will just check what this is, what kind of track this is. No, I don't. I can't see the tracking. Is it some poo? No. Oh, look, it's. I think it's fox. I saw a little from a pond there, but that's what. It was not what I'm tracking now. Lots of tracking, and it goes quite slow now because I'm keeping a low profile. I don't know how near this moose is. It's not like they always go around and say or how the sound is. And that was the fox. But no. I must now stay focused on one thing, and I think I go. Now I have tracked this moose, so I will go on and try to track it down here. Here it has some, and this, well, of course it doesn't know which direction the poo is laying. You see in the hunter mate that it's changed direction now. Often I do not mark the poo, but I did it now, but I try not to do that because you can't get a direction from it, so it screws things up a little bit. But well, now I lost the track of my moose as well. Oh no, there is a new track. That's good. Hopefully I'm going the right direction here now. Hopefully it's not. No. It went up here again. This is also strange because other directions said it was going this way. And I don't know how fresh this track is. It's not like I can feel the poo and, oh, this poo is warm, mate. And it has eaten frozen blueberries. So, but well, let's stand up now and walk. I think I will stop tracking that also. Now I have stopped tracking. I started out with a fox. I will find that fox. I changed the guns and all things, and I lost the track on the fox. Okay, I go with the moose, and I lost the track of the moose. It said it goes this way, and then it goes the other way. So now I end up not knowing what I'm doing. But that's how it can be if you're me. And if you're me, I don't know why I can't see you behind me. Well, and as always, I say it, a reminder again, feel free to comment, feel free to share, feel free to like, and if you really need to, you can even dislike, but then I really would know why you are disliking. If it's something I can change, but please, not my lousy English, because, well, English ain't my first language, so now I'm starting to track fox again, and I can't really track a fox without say ding 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 ding. Oh, that's a fox. Say, what does the fox say? It say, say no, it doesn't. But I heard foxes when they have their mating season. I were around first time I heard it. Me and my family moved up to the northern part of Sweden, or middle part, but it's called northern part because, well, it's in the northern part. Sweden is a long country. And I were around 8, 9. We moved up to my father's birthplace, the house where he grew up, and I were waiting. It was in the out in the countryside, quite long away from other. It was, well, not that crowded, so to say, and it was. I traveled with bus in the morning. It was winter, and at least late winter, and I heard we're waiting out the bus alone in the dark, school bus, and I heard noises like someone were killing a baby or something. It sounded so strange. It was. And really lots of noises and screams, and I went inside and oh, someone is killing a baby or something. Oh, I was a little bit afraid of the dark back then, and my father told me, went out with me and told this. No, it's fox. First he said, oh no, it's just the wolf that's searching for something to eat. He wanted to scare me, but then he told me that it was foxes that could sound like that when they're calling for their mate and so on. So they can really sound really strange when having mating season. So that was a little bit a story about foxes, and that's my experience with foxes. I haven't met lots of foxes in up north. I have also met tame foxes that were really, really cuddly and nice. So, and that fox, it like to steal things and hide it for the owner, and it was really playful. And oh, now I will stand down here and I will. Can I go to that tree? Yeah, of course I can go to that tree, but do I scare something up? Now I have a deer calling. And if you have looked earlier, I really did get a deer really close. It almost was in front of me when I were calling. And now I wait a little while. Don't want to, maybe, hopefully it will answer me. It's been a long time since I got a shot at something, so it wouldn't be that bad too. There are a track over there. I hope I heard it right. It sounded that it came from above. I got this spray. That's raw their scents, like urine. So I hope it smells that. Now it were calling, "Where are you?" And I answered. Did it get scared? But it was so up on the right there, so maybe it saw when I moved. But I will not give up. I will wait a little bit. So but I think it got scared. I was on the wrong side of that tree. So sadly, I think this time it did not Did not get that one. As you can hear, I get a little bit focused now. No, roaming. Oh, then it. But I think that one ran off. Well, I will stand up. I will go. Let's see what area I am. Look, I have walked quite much there, but I will go over this area. Oh, I must go to this area because I were planning to do that last night, but I didn't go there. So, oh. I take out my hunter mate. If it gives a sound again, I see a little bit what direction that sound comes from. Still around there, so I thought it came a little bit from the left, but give me a sound. Oh yeah, it's close now. And I sneak down to this pine tree. Try to lay down. And now I skilled up in. Well, I can hear it, but I can't see it. That was a spine shot, I think. Sadly, it was not a good shot, but I got it, and that was count. But I just when I pulled the trigger, I think I shot it. Yeah, back in the spine. But I got it, and I got some. Oh, got both harvest value, and I got score there. So I will not stop it. That's. Oh, now I've got, if I remember rightly, I got one moose. I got, was that the third, I think, I don't really remember, one, the third, I think it was the third deer. So, not too bad, but my record is 12 animals at one day, well, not one whole day, but a gaming session. Sorry, I took a little drink there. It's a special soda, special that we only have at Christmas. And we got it at Easter as well. It's called julmust. It reminds a little bit of cola, a little bit, but well, it's hard to describe. Really good, and this was the first time I often do one sheet. buy one bottle, 1.5 liter, and before Christmas, before the Christmas season. I'm one of those that I think Christmas should start. You can start decorating and so in December, but I will not start with the Christmas food before it gets closer to Christmas. Many are doing that quite early, but well, I don't celebrate Christmas that much, so for me. But this year I have bought some lights and so on. I try to this year I want to have a little bit more Christmas mood. I don't like to have lots of. I don't have a Christmas tree and so on. Well, I'm a single man, so earlier when I had bonus children, we had, of course, and when I earlier as well when I had in earlier relationships, but no. But this year I were thinking about getting a Christmas tree. Because my little cat hasn't seen a, well, he's not so little, he's big fellow now, but he hasn't had a Christmas tree, and it's quite fun to see the cats play with all the decoration and try to climb in the tree, but maybe next year. Who knows what happens in a year. One thing is quite certain: I will not sit at this time next year and play this game. I may sit and do a stream, but I'm sure it's going to be some other game. Well, and if you want now, I want to see what that mark is. I have no idea. It's quite far, but I will not run. I will just walk because I still hunt on the way there. So I want to see if I can. I haven't got the reindeer yet, so, and I haven't got the fox, and the brown bear is also around there. So there are other things to hunt here, so that's why I don't run, and going upright is enough to scare the like the fox that have. Oh, there we go, a moose. Well, it was a quite distant, so, but it's on the way over to that point. I'll see now. I have played 2 hours and 12 minutes. I will play a little more, then I will call it off. I will go to that location at least and see what that mark really means. I don't know. It did not give any information. There are no campfire in this area. The campfires you can use to fast travel to those points, but you need to have equipment for camping, so I can't use them. I don't have that, but there are in some regions or some countries, since it's are trying to be as in that country, there are some campfires. on the map. And as I have told before, do not think that this area in Sweden looks like this. No way, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have those mountains and so, because well, no, it really doesn't. Of course, there are some mountains, but not like that. That's more in the in northern part, and more at the border to Norway. The border between Sweden and Norway, there are big mountains and so on. Sweden has quite variation. We are in here where I live in the South Sweden, really close to Denmark. It's really flat, and then you go up to more up north, or still in the south, but more up north. They're changing. There are more wood, the forest, and so on. Then you go up in the middle. It's where I came from. It's called the High Coast. As you understand, it's at the coast area, and it's has also really high mountain, and it's also oh, that wasn't so. Oh, well, it's quite far. Just to try to get the fox there, but so I will keep going because that it's a quite bit quite far. I don't know if I can get. It's a half mile. No, it's 8.08. 830 is well, let's say almost a mile away. Depending on which direction I take, it's between a half mile or a mile. So I don't want to do too much getting off the course. But where I was telling about Sweden a little bit, for those who have been here and not living in Sweden, and if you go even higher up, there it's even more. Well, I will keep going. More higher mountains and so on, and the mountains that we are seeing in background area or in the front is more like in, as I said, in the between Norway and Sweden, and in the northern part. So they have mixed areas around a little bit. I think, as I said before several times also, there are no reindeers in this region. That this is that this are in the game. It's the location. Oh, wrong button. The location is. Well, I just going to try to call a few times. I will crawl down now. Because this is a little bit higher up, I can easily be spotted. But this would give me a nice, if I could find a good spot, maybe under this tree, should give me a nice view over the area. And let's take out my binoculars and see if I can see that deer that was calling. I can't see that good down there, so I don't know. Hopefully it will not come that just under me. If it will come at all. It can also be on that side, of course. Hopefully it will make a call again. Come on, answer. And there, I just want to see where that was. It's too far away. No, it wasn't that far away. Oh, now I wonder, should I go for the moose? Of course I go for the moose instead of a deer, since I already got 3 deers, and it's not that far from it's not that far from the track I were heading, so but I keep a low profile. And hopefully it's a big male with big horns. And if I can get a shot at it, I hope I get a good shot. Because I don't want to track so long. It's like it should be in this area in front of me somewhere. I will go to the tree over there and stop and look around. Yeah, yes, there it is. Oh, it's a male. I think that would be a good shot. I think that would be a hard shot. Oh, it was 2. But I can't get the other one. If I had a better view, I could have got the other one as well, I think. But now it's gone. Because it's... Or is it gone? It were... I don't know if we saw that, but it were like... didn't go up. It was still quite long time there. It was like it was. Yeah, look at that shot. Look at that shot. That was a good shot. I'm so happy now that I did not. And nah, it's that one was still there, but that I could not get that shot. That didn't. That didn't. I must take a picture. I will take the. I haven't got the camera with me now, so that was a left lung. Oh, nice score also, and also harvest value. Look at also, but I will not stuff it. I don't have that much left on, but I will go and check only on this one, so I didn't get a hit on this one. So it ain't hurt or something. It ran out on the. That was still there. If I had been more focused, I'm sure I had played now. That I did not get a hit on that one. But I will go continue. Oh, here, let's see. Oh, well, that's when they come up here, but this is the way they came from. So, oh, brown bear. I will now stop running. Now I must track that brown bear down. Try at least. But I guess that's going to be hard. Since I don't find a new track close enough, so I will probably take that back. I will maybe not track that brown bear down, but I will go. Oh yes, there we got a track. Yeah, but I'm sure if it is if roll me. Yeah, let's go. So quite off my plan, but well, if I get opportunity to get my second bear, the other bear, the first bear I got was a black bear, so if I can get a brown bear, I would be happy. I really like these hunting games and so on. I like animals, but I don't really want to hunt. I don't want to hunt in real life. So it suits me quite fine hunting this way, the virtual way. And how nice wouldn't it be if it was more like this graphic, but in virtual reality? That would be really nice. But it seems like there are long between the tracks. Oh, here we got a new track. I will go down a little lower now, because I don't know how fresh it is. But since I shot the moose, and the moose and the bear did not fully. It was, so I don't think it's that close. Or there are up there is the next track, but still, now I'm may getting closer. Gonna stay in a while and looked around and so on. So. Big pawns. I have seen a brown bear in real life. I've seen 2 times when I was younger out fishing. But it was in a distance, so it wasn't close. I don't want to meet them, especially when they're having it's a mother with chubs or something. But that it stand up, looked at me, smelled a little bit, and I did no. No, it wasn't that. I must go back to this. I hope it's the bear track. No, no. I thought I were at the track, so I did a mistake there. I'm getting a little bit tired. So I need to go back and just get the right track again. And now you see why it's important to do like this. Then you got your cross. At the beginning, when I didn't know that, I just follow the tracks, like look where it heading. But now I get some kind of headings and so on. So what? I don't know why. Sometimes it's. No, I will not. So, where is the next track? Mr. Bear, where are your tracks? Oh, up there, let's go. And oh, now we got a track up there as well, so I don't know. I just get the feeling that it should be closing in soon. But hopefully I don't scare it off. is a new track. It's taking a quite big turn, and like, no, I will go this way instead. Boom, boom. I don't want to get too close either. Oh my, that scared me. I got a little bit scared by that noise. I don't know if it was a moose or if it was a bear. But I can't find a new track. Yeah, over there. I'm a little bit quiet now because I'm quite focused, because I'm trying to see in front of me. Also, first of all, I'm trying to spot new tracks, but also at the same time, that's why I'm strafing a little bit sometimes like this, because I try to see if I get movements in front of me. No, yeah, oh, there is the next one. Now I'm going closer to that dot, so now I'm back at my original headings. I also hope it keeps like that, so I get to the point I was going for. I think I will go to that tree and stop and look around. Yeah, let's see, do we see something? Yeah, there it is, the brown bear. I'll lay down now. Just, I don't want it to see me. That should be a quite lethal shot. Should not go that far, but I need to race out. I need to run. I think that should be, if I'm not mistaken me, it should be around their lungs and heart, and that will take them down quite fast. But I will also need to think that it's a damage. Not where is that? I saw the track. But where did the track go? Am I so mistaken? I did see a track. Well, it was around this area, I think. So let's see, and it ran off. Well, I will hold. It shouldn't be. I don't understand why I don't see any track. Blood. Here's some track. Hopefully it's that. Yeah. Here. Oh, there it is. Yes. Here it is. Yeah. And that's a screenshot. Yeah, I was right. Body, lung. I got both harvests. And I got score. And I unlocked achievement, one brown big bear achievement. And how far? Not that far now from that mark that I'm probably won't be any. I will stop running now so I don't get. But I will go to that mark. So let's see. I got. I think it's 3 or 4 reindeers. I got some moose. Another brown bear. But it seems to be brown bear area here now. But I will not go after that. I will go more to that area where we're heading. Just to see what that market really is. Probably nothing, but if you don't walk there, you don't find out. Getting closer. Can it be some, well, I don't know what it can be. Getting really close now. Let's just do like this. Oh, look at those! Look at those. Oh no, that ran away. Oh, but he is still there. But look at that big moose over there. I had to take a shot. I will let that one go. It felt like I got a quite okay shot on that one, but I can be mistaken me. Let's see. Roaming, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to have the. I must have hit it. Or did I hit a tree? Here we go, here we go. Roaming, well, it's wrong direction, it's wrong direction. Did I miss that one? Well, this Maybe, was it over here? I can't pick up a track. It should be fleeing. I should see track of some fleeing. Let's go up here and see what this says. No, wrong direction. Wrong direction. I'm getting tired. Let's see, I was over there and it were in the trees around this. But this, let's see, this walked over, but I will go back and see in this area. It's hard to see, I don't really remember which tree, but I think it was all around here. And one took off, and that should be also a fleeing. But this one is walking. So I just go over over this area. Wrong direction. Maybe I didn't even hit it, but you see, it's all is wrong direction. Let's see what this is. Roaming. This one, I think, fleeing. Yeah. Let's see. I will go for that one. It's some all the ruins and so on. Oh, okay. But I will track it. I don't know if I hit it, but it felt like I did. I level up, still moves track into level 3 there. Hopefully that will help me in some way. But as it looks now, it does. Oh, there we go. Still fleeing. It took off at this way. Roaming, now it's slowing down a little bit. Oh, next track over here. I guess it starts fleeing again. No, roaming. Next track, please. Oh, up there. It's roaming right into a tree. Oh, it's it went up here. Oh, it went down here. And now it's fleeing again. I guess it heard me. Oh, I'm going wrong direction. Did it take off this way again? That would be strange. Can't complain about that shot, at least. But, oops, I will not forget to take the track. But this is not the moose I was chasing. And it's strange that this stayed. No score, but I got harvest points. But I need to go back because that is not. Oh, maybe it is that moose I were. So problem is here. No, I don't have any tracks. That was the moose I now was that one. But where did the other one go? Well, probably I didn't hit that one at all. But I will go to that cabin over there, and this will be the last. At least I got a move, but it wasn't the one that I were looking for. I can stop running now. So, a few deers, a few mooses, a brown bear, no fox, and no reindeer yet. So, but I don't know. Tomorrow I will see if I go to some other region, some other country, and try out anew. I think I will do that, even though I like this area. I would like to have a reindeer, but I can always come back, of course. Well, I will. No, tomorrow I will not do. This weekend I will not play. Maybe on Sunday or so, but I don't. I'm going away this weekend. I'm going away to the radio club and be there this weekend. I am a ham radio operator, so I will go to the club this weekend. But who knows? I don't know if I'm going home on Saturday evening or if I'm going home Sunday afternoon. Now I am in Koppartorp. It's the name of this place. It's, and the copper torp is like copper torp, and I guess it has something to do with mining. They may mine copper here before and so on, so it is a real place, but it doesn't look like this, of course. But all the I must look at this old car over here. Well, it's a little bit too bad you can't just sit down and relax a little bit. Like, it would be nice to be able to sit down and have at the fire, and well, I know it doesn't improve the game play, but things like that I often miss in the games. Just the ability to sit down. Maybe, as I said earlier, if you got some prey, you can cook it and just listen. And in multiplayer, you can sit down with the fire and talk and chat a little bit about, make up the plans for the trip, hunting trip, or sit down and talk about the hunting trip and so on. So, with this, I will now say, as I always say, feel free to comment, feel free to share and like, and thank you. I will for especially Black SBX Drubble that came into the chat and said hello. I appreciate it, and when I am online streaming, don't hesitate, come into the chat. I will try to answer when I can. I doesn't see it all the time, but when I see it, I will try. So it's always fun. I really appreciate feedbacks. Thank you, and if you are interested of trying this game, it's free to play, but you need it's free to play, but you need some license to you can buy license, but if you get some premium that it doesn't cost that much, then you get license for all the prey, and I think the minimum is 3 months. So, and it's as I said earlier, like €9 or so for the lowest, but then you don't get extra bonus items and weapons and so, or not that much at least. I don't remember everything, but if you just want to try it out, you get 3 days for when you get in premium. And if you're verifying your email address, which I suggest that you do, you get some extra equipment, you get another weapon and so on. So thank you for watching, and take care, have fun, and bye.